とりあえず戦闘のコツは分かってきただろう。んじゃ次はいよいよスキル。三角ボタンを押してメニューを開きスキルを選択してみてくれ。よし、それじゃあ一覧の中からリプスを選んでくれ。ターゲット選択のカーソルが出るから方向キーで選択して丸ボタンで決定だ。そうそう、簡単だろ。回復治療系のスキルは仲間、攻撃系のスキルは敵がターゲットになる。さっきも言ったけどターゲットにできるのは画面内にいる対象だけだ。スキルを使う前にカメラを動かして対象を画面内に入れるように心がけるといいぞ。さてお前もずっと命令されっぱなしで面白くないだろう。今度はお前がチャットコマンドを使って俺に指示を送ってくれよ。そうだな。じゃあお前が仲間に回復してほしい時の指示を教えといてやる。よし、じゃあ四角ボタンを押してメニューを開いてくれ。次にメニューの中から回復よろしくを選択だ。どうだ、人に指示するのって気持ちいいだろう。このチャットコマンドをうまく使えば標的を集中して倒したりメンバーに個別の指示を送ったりできる。新しいメンバーとパーティーを組んだ時はどんなチャットコマンドが有効かいろいろ試してみるといいぞ。さてめんどくさい講義はここまでだ。今まで覚えたことを生かして好きなように冒険してみな。自信がついたらダンジョンに行ってみようぜ。
Alright then, so I'm finally back. Alright. Now this game is a massive game. There are 3 games of the series, not including, or 4 games in the series, not including the 3 from GU. And I plan to do almost all of them, as much as I can at least. So because of this, I will be doing the off-screen dungeon crawling on my own. I will show the storyline events and side quest events on screen. And I'll give, hints when I have to. If I come across certain things while I'm dungeon crawling, I will mention it in a video. There are certain areas... there are certain areas that I will be doing as an LP, part of the LP, because of what's inside of it. Anyway, this is the Spring of the Mist. It was mentioned in the BBS, or the board, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna tell you what it does. Basically... Sorry, Kite was being rude. You throw in an armor or a weapon. Depending on the level of the server you're in and the level of the area you're in, the weapon might increase. But also depending on the weather conditions of the area, it might decrease. Now, this is important to a certain degree. It is a good way to get better weaponry, but you have to be careful. I'll do a special bonus video describing in detail how the Spring of the Mist works. Alright. Now, this is an area you're probably going to visit a lot if you're like me and you're a completionist when it comes to the Book of 1000, which will be introduced later. This is a great place to max out on the clear dungeon, which I'll explain once we get the Rio books.
さあ、いよいよダンジョンの探索だ。ダンジョンの冒険で一番気をつけてほしいのはゲートアウトができないということ。ゲートアウトしてタウンに帰るためにはまずフィールドまで戻る必要がある。精霊のオカリナっていうアイテムを使えばダンジョンを脱出できるんだが、戦闘中は使えないから気をつけろ。これが宝箱。見りゃわかるよな。気をつけてほしいのは宝箱にノーマルとトラップ付きの2種類があるってこと。んで、こっちがノーマルの宝箱だ。丸ボタンを押して開いてみな。こっちが危険な宝箱。色が違うだろ。こんな時はトラップ解除用アイテムの幸運の針金を使えばいい。 ほらこれで大丈夫。丸ボタンを押して開いてみな。
Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit more since I have the time. Alright. Here's how the characters work. You will get individual characters throughout the game, or you can get them through side quests, which I will be doing. Each character has their own, as you can see, EXP, money, and class, as well as their own level. They also have their own equipment. Now, what's neat is, when they reach certain points of levels, they will actually go out and buy their own equipment. They'll also restock on supplies. It comes out of their money. You can also give them items and take items from them and whatnot, but it's a little more difficult than that. Here's the items he currently has. Here's his skill list, which is all real nice. Follow Rep is an ability I'll be trying to get. Remain's another one. These two spells are ones you will want to get, especially Follow Rep. Remain, not as much, but it is good to have. Okay, that's good for now, right? Yeah, let's move on.
なんだ見たか今の。
追われてた。
それもそうだけど、このレベルにあんなのいたか。
Alright, so some girl in white's being chased. Now, I have played this game all the way through, and I will not give spoilers, and I ask each and every one of you, do not spoil it for people who have never played this game. Also, do not spoil storyline things from .hack Sign. Same is true for GU and any other games I play. This is just common courtesy, please don't do it. If I noticed a comment that has storyline relevance to it, I will remove it. If I can, I'm not sure. I've never had to actually remove any comments so far.
気をつけろ。閉じ込められたぞ。ダンジョンの中にはこういうトラップ部屋が至る所に配置されている。脱出するためには室内の魔法陣を全て発動させるしかない。さあ、覚悟を決めて魔法陣に突進だ。
This is going to be a common event when you go dungeon crawling, getting trapped in a room with monsters. Alright. Now, I highly recommend, whenever you go into a dungeon, regardless of whatever your normal gameplay style is, clear it. It'll give you a lot of EXP, items, sometimes money. It's just a good way to level up and so on and so forth. Ah, well, the enemy's turned into a chest. That happens on occasions. Enemies will turn into chests and so on. Now, we need to go up that way, but this is the only way. These are the only other enemies here. It's a pretty small dungeon, which is why it's really easy to level up the... yeah, do the all dungeons portal clear thing. I like telling him what to do. He's level 50. He's vastly overpowered for this level. This area. For those that don't know gaming terminology, this is power leveling, by the way.
ここがアイテム心臓部屋だ。アイテム心臓はダンジョンの最下層に一つだけ配置されていて、そこからはグレードの高いアイテムが入手できる。ここまで来れれば冒険も一段落だな。心臓に捧げてあるお宝を取ったらそろそろタウンに戻ろうか。と、 本来ならここで精霊のオカリナを使えば一発でフィールドに戻れるんだが、今は持ってないので仕方ない。来た道を戻ろうぜ。
Alright. Now, fun fact. This is known as a Gott statue treasure. Gott is German for God. And the intro to this game was done in German, if you didn't know. Now, each of these statues do have names, or each of the gods, have names. I can't remember his name, but I believe he is the physical god. Well, we have a new weapon, so let's equip it. Now, for those that have played .hack.gu, you get skills, you learn them, you keep them. That is not the case in this game. In this game, your skills are solely dependent on what you have equipped at the time. So our level 1 non-elemental Saber Dance, which is a continuously / high speed, so on and so forth, is replaced with Tiger Claws. It is a non-elemental level 1 that is pretty powerful. So keep an eye on your skills while you're going through it. Also keep an eye on these and this. I'll explain more on this once I get an add effect item or equipment. Now you will find rare weapons, but some of them are worse than your level 1 blades. So be careful. Here we go.
まさか噂は本当だったのか。
これを。時間がないの。お願い、早く。
これは
強い力。使う人の気持ち一つで救い、滅び、どちらにでもなる。
君は
来る。
逃げろ。今のお前じゃ即死だ。なんだこの攻撃。それにこいつ普通じゃない。攻撃が効いてない。